Hello, it's your boy Steven, also known as Scrim. I'm back again with another video, and also I'm back from my 5-month break from YouTube. And as you can clearly tell from the title of the video, we're going to be talking about my experiences of being a staff member on a Garry's Mod Dark RP server. So without further ado, no intro, let's get right into the video because this one is going to be a long doozy. So it all started around late December, early January of this year. And last year, I guess you could say, because it's December, when I got accepted as a moderator after being denied twice with no's on my reviews. And I can personally say on that day, a happy player's happiness would start to fade slowly but surely. So it's about a month of me being a staff member. The first month of me being a staff member was really fun. I met a lot of new people. I hosted and helped with events, and I connected with a lot of the staff members in my first month. But then the faithful day of March 18th came around. The day a new staff member by the name of Han got accepted. A person that seemed nice, but she was, well, at first, I guess you could say. We decided to form a little group. It was me, her, Astro, rest in peace, buddy, and a funny guy named Chimp that would always wear a chimp player model, like a monkey, you know. We had some fun. We had a lot of arguments at the end, and a lot of banning me on their server, which I will have to make a whole nother video on. The true side of Han and Chimp would show very, very quickly. I forget which date, but Han and Chimp hosted an event. It was a fashion show event, and at the time, it seemed like a really cool thing, you know. And it really was. Me joking around, I get up and I start saying, "Boo, this event sucks, boo," just joking around. Because I heard from an anonymous source that they were calling one of my events trash behind my back, saying some very hateful things about it. After the event was said and done, I get a huge paragraph from the owner of the server, Jerome, which basically says that Han wasn't too happy and she was upset the way I treated her event. When I tried explaining it about how it was a joke, he shut me down very quickly, surprisingly. From this point on, my staffing and friendship with them and other staff members would go down quickly, very quickly. So I was hosting an event with a fellow staff member. It was a build battle event. The first level goes, and the second level goes, and the third level goes. And I'm just gonna say this right now. I let Chimp and Han win out of pity and because now it's time for the final round. The round consists of Chimp, Han, and 2 other players. I forget their names. They have to build a chimp/monkey enclosure with, you know, it's like built for a zoo. As they are getting done building, we are ready to do the final judgment of the event. But me being me, I had to leave very quickly. I told them I'd be right back. And as I come back to arguments, because while I was gone, they decided they wanted to judge without me. And guess who they picked? If you said Han and Chimp, you were wrong. They picked the other 2 players, and I will tell you why. The other 2 players had a beautiful enclosure. It had water. It had a little glass window for people to look into. It had a monkey swinging from a branch. It had beautiful flowers, trees, scenery. And Han and Chimp had just huge jungle full of leaves. There was barely any ground. There was some really cool water effects like that for sure. And they used Chimp as the monkey because he had a monkey player model on. But here's the funny thing. Chimp wasn't even there. He was swinging around admin land with a grappling hook. So it was a empty enclosure without the one main thing we asked for. So while we are arguing with Chimp, Han decides she wants to go make a forum post, a staff report on me, even though I wasn't even there when they judged. The staff report was a whole 3 paragraphs, her just saying how it's not fair, they should have won, blah blah blah, and how I should be demoted and not be able to do events anymore. Long story short, Jerome talked to Han, and she didn't even get a strike or a warning. She got treated like a kid and was told not to do it again. While when I do something so little, I get a strike for it. Now we're going to get into the final chapter of this video. The chapter where my staffing on aethernetwork.gg ended. This was about 2 months after the build battle incident. It was me, Han, Chimp, Astro, again, rest in peace, buddy. We were all basing together. About an hour before this incident happened, I decided I wanted to move from my base to another player's base, like right across the city. And after he left, I moved all my stuff back, and when I was moving my printers back, my money printers, if anyone, wants to know, I see that Han or Chimp took my meth, which I have never told anyone about that. So me joking around wanting payback, I go and steal Han or Chimp's meth, and it was literally 1 or 2 that I took. I forgot whose I took. I no-clip out of the base to go get the rest of my stuff from the other player's base to move it back into theirs. And about 3 minutes after me putting all my stuff back, Han asks me, "Did you steal Chimp's meth?" Me wanting to be joking around like I always am, I say, "No, I didn't. Why?" She says, "Yeah, I saw you. You did do it. Chimp is getting a clip right now." A clip? Why do you need a clip? Me knowing what's coming next, she's gonna go cry to Jerome, so I'm waiting for the DM. Then I'd say about maybe 5 to 6 minutes later, I finally get the message from Jerome, sorry. And it reads, "Hey, did you take Chimp's meth?" And me still joking around being stupid, I say, "No, why?" And after going back and forth with him, I finally say, "Yes, I did. I'm sorry, it was a joke gone too far." Then after not getting a message from him for about 5 to 10 minutes, I get a demotion message. I will read you what it says. "I am sorry if it is a bad time for you, but I am tired of going around in this circle. I appreciate you finally owning up to it at the end, but honestly, it is too late. For future scenarios in life, trust me when I say the truth is the best way to go around it, because lies always come back and smack you in the face. This is a demotion message, and your rank has been removed. You can reapply in 30 days, but I can't do that anymore for scenarios I don't want to talk about." And then he said, "Sit-wise, you were good," because I actually did sits. I was really good at that. And sits are just, when like someone asked. So yeah, long story short, never be a staff member on any Garry's Mod, Dark RP, Star Wars RP servers ever, because it either ends in a good scenario or a bad scenario, and if you meet the wrong people, it's gonna be, a bad scenario. And to Astro Vivids, miss you a lot. Rest in peace, man. This is Scrim, and I'll see you guys later. I should really start saying that. That was really clean. Wait. Oh, I'm still recording. No!